Making ethical shots on big game animals are unique and a must, regardless of the hunting scenario. Because each hunting scenario is so vastly different, there are a few things that you will want to keep in mind while setting up for your shot. The first consideration that anyone should make is, do you have the ability to make an ethical shot? If there is any question in your mind or you feel uneasy at any time about taking a shot, it is always better to get closer or simply wait for a better opportunity. Do not ever let someone tell you that you need to make a shot that you're not comfortable with or rush you through the process. Let's focus first on your setup. Ideally, the closer to the ground you can get, the more stable your shooting position is going to be. If you can get into a prone position, absolutely do it. But be aware of any brush or rocks that might be in line of bore that is not in the line of sight of your rifle scope. The last thing you want to do is break off your shot and hit a rock or a bush that is directly in front of you instead of your intended target. So there's a lot of options out there today that will help us get off the ground and over the top of vegetation. Regardless of the shooting position that you end up building, you have to be sure that you go through a mental checklist of all the fundamentals of marksmanship. This mental checklist might seem long, but as you become competent as a shooter through practice, all of these things will become second nature. Your heart is most likely going to be beating wildly, and you might be breathless from hiking. So take 1 or 2 really deep, calming breaths, and at your natural respiratory pause, press the trigger with straight rearward pressure. Ideally, you hold this trigger press throughout the recoil process of your rifle until your sight picture is regained. As a hunter, you owe it to the animals you hunt to practice shooting your hunting rifle in realistic situations so that when the moment of truth arrives and the animal of your dreams is in your crosshairs, you've done everything possible to be quick, efficient, and most importantly, ethical when breaking your shot.